Hello everyone, welcome to Cryptoverse. So in today's video, we are going to look at cryptocurrency in a nutshell. So we had made a quite lot of videos on different projects and all, and I think that many of you are not aware about cryptocurrency, how it's work, what are the advantages and disadvantages. So in this video, I am going to cover all of this in a nutshell. So yeah, let's get started. So in today's presentation or discussion, we will first look at the introduction of cryptocurrency. Then what do people think of cryptocurrency? What is the main purpose of cryptocurrency? What are the some characteristics of cryptocurrency? Then advantages and disadvantages. So moving forward, it's pretty simple that cryptocurrency is a digital currency, or we can say it's a digital asset. It is secured or it is protected by cryptographic techniques, and it is work as a medium of exchange like a fiat currency by within a peer-to-peer in economic system. So basically, if we talk about money, traditional money system and cryptocurrency, there are some difference. First of all, money is like hard money; it's physical, and cryptocurrency is a digital currency. Then money is secured by the regulations and the banks and some organizations, but cryptocurrency is secured by cryptography. And cryptocurrencies are exchange between peer to peer, but money is a exchange from peer to an organization, then from an organization to another peer. So there is a middle way or middleman in between traditional exchanges, but in cryptocurrency, there is no middleman. A peer can directly transfer to another peer. So it is secured by cryptography, which makes it nearly impossible to counterfeit. So it is very difficult to break or to cheat crypto because it is secured by cryptography. Now we will look at what do people think of cryptocurrency. Whenever I ask anyone who is new to cryptocurrency, what cryptocurrency looks to you, he may be confused. It may seem complicated to him. But this is not the case if you know what cryptocurrency is. If you are a newbie and doesn't know anything, then it must be difficult or complicated for you. So the concept of cryptocurrency has been around over a decade for now, but many of you can't grasp it or know how it work, what is it. So we can't blame you that yes, you are taking cryptocurrency as a complicated. The reason for many people taking cryptocurrency as complicated because of lack of knowledge. Yeah. So I will try to explain you in simpler terms about cryptocurrency and clear your understanding. So, what is the purpose of cryptocurrency? The main purpose of cryptocurrency is to fix the problems of traditional currencies by putting the power and responsibility in the currency holders hand. Yeah. So basically, in traditional system, the power is in the bank's hand. For example, if a bank is bankrupt, still you have 10 to 12 lakhs in your bank, you will get only the amount decided by the bank. So the currency control is not in your hand when you are dealing with traditional currency. But in cryptocurrency, the power and responsibility is in the currency holder's hand. And it is designed for the purpose of exchanging digital information through the process made possible by certain principles of cryptography. Yeah. As I told you earlier that it is designed such that it is first of all protected by cryptography, then it is used to exchange digital currencies or digital information among the peers. So this is the main purpose of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency nowadays, if you look at the different projects in cryptocurrency, it is not only a medium to exchange the currency. There are a lot of ways where you can use this cryptocurrency either by playing a game, buying a land, or if you want to buy any NFTs, there are a lot of more applications. So now what are the different characteristics of cryptocurrency? There are four key characteristics of cryptocurrency. The first one is decentralized. As I already told you, as traditional currency is controlled by a central authority, that is either a bank. If you talk about India, then Indians bank are regulated by RBI, that is Reserve Bank of India. So it is the central authority that manages everything. But in the case of cryptocurrency, it is decentralized. There is no central authority. Moreover, it is irreversible and immutable. So cryptocurrency, once the transaction is done, it cannot be reversed or it cannot be changed in the ledger. Moreover, third is anonymous. That who transact to whom, that is not known to anyone. You can see the transaction that this much amount is transferred from this address to this address, but you won't be aware that who is transacting to whom. So it makes it public as well as secret. We can say that. And the fourth point is limited supply and scarcity. Yeah. Due to the limited supply, we can see a surge in the prices of cryptocurrency. So, due to such characteristics, cryptocurrency is widely used nowadays. Now, talking about advantages. So, first advantage is user autonomy. As I earlier told you that cryptocurrency is user is the king here. The responsibility and power is in the hands of user. Pseudonymous transaction, yeah, the transaction are not known who is transacting to whom. The only amount as well as the addresses are known, so no one can identify that who is transacting how much to whom. Peer-to-peer basis transaction, yeah, there is no middleware, so you can directly transact from one peer to another peer. There is no banking fees, yeah. But one thing that I want to mention here, there is some gas fees known. For example, you are transacting some amount of Ethereum coins from one user to another. There will be some gas fee which is used as a transaction fees to reward the miner. There's a different concept of mining and how miners are incentivized. So for that, gas fees is charged. Then diversification, greater liquidity. Yeah, it has greater liquidity as due to diversification because there are different exchanges and each exchange is a mini market in itself. And there are potential for high returns. Yeah, if you invest in good currencies, good coins, then you there is a very lot potential for high returns. Always keep away from scams. Always do your own research before investing. So there are some disadvantages also. So my task is to educate you about crypto. If I will talk only good things about it, this won't be fair for my students. So I would like to tell you what are the disadvantages of cryptocurrency. First of all, lack of awareness. We can say lack of awareness or lack of knowledge. There are a lot of people who are not aware or have a not good knowledge in cryptocurrency. Then risk of volatility. Yeah, this is the most important thing that I want to discuss. As you know that crypto market is a very much volatile compared to different markets. So it may go up and down and it can also it can also change very fast. So you should always be prepared for that. Moreover, you should also gather good knowledge before doing anything in cryptocurrency. Black market activity is possible. There may be no refund or return if you, for example, if you send any amount to a wrong address and the amount is deducted from your wallet, then there may be no refund or return you will get because this is by your mistake. As there is no central authority, so there is no one to control that. Then it is unregulated and unbacked. It is not regulated by any central authority, it is decentralized. Potential for large losses. Yeah. If you don't choose good coins, don't research well before investing, it is potential that you can get large losses. So I hope my point is clear, the point that I want to convey through this video. If you enjoyed the video, do a like button and subscribe the channel. Here are some social media where you can join us. And if you have any queries, you can post in the comment section. Thanks for being here. And if you want to start your journey with crypto, I will mention the link of Vajirex, which I mostly recommend and use in India. So you can register yourself by following the link in the description. Till then, keep learning. Thank you.